Hello everybody, welcome back for another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda, the Ocarina of Time. I'm your host, Mania, and on the last episode we got here to the Death Mountain crater. We found out that we have a Goron named after us, and in this episode we're gonna go tackle the Fire Temple. Alright, so what we want to do is just jump down this and let's go enter. Alrighty, so in this dungeon we are actually going to be fighting quite a couple new enemies. Alright. One such being is the fire keys. Well, it's not actually very new. I made that up so you guys would be intrigued by my commentary. Those were around since, like, the Dongo's Cavern, I think. In any case, let's go over here to the left. And look! It's our good old buddy Darunia. Who's there? Is that you, Link? Oh, it really is Link. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead to try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Link, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Link. Well, okay. First of all, something I'd really like to point out is how did he get in there without the boss key? He's a hacker. Anyway, so, contrary to what he says, there's actually a Goron prisoner sitting around here. I don't know why he didn't tell us that, or why he didn't go save this Goron himself. I can only assume that this Goron slept with Darunia's wife. Alright, and so, for saving the Gorons, get out of the way, you get small keys, and yes, you get a small key every single time you free a Goron. So, yeah, it's kind of necessary. Anyway, you can talk to them, and they just kind of give advice. That one specifically says, oh, look, the pillar in this, there's a pillar in this room. We need to get that to the ground to reach the boss. So, it's not necessary at all to talk to the Gorons. It's very, very unnecessary, and if I were to do that, it would literally, like, double the amount of time it takes to do this dungeon. So, yeah. In like comparison to the other dungeons, the fire dungeon is or the fire temple, I guess, this one is probably the easiest. Although it does have it is basically as long as the forest temple, but it's not very hard at all. I just kind of breezed through the fire temple. Haha. No, it was actually very easy. I just basically ran it in like an hour, not even an hour. You know, it's just all in all, it's very easy. Anyway, so free that Goron, we got the key. Now what we want to do is basically just go on over to the other side, and those are lava bubblies, I believe they're called. Come on, Link, get up there, dude. There you go. Alrighty. So, I guess as a question of the episode kind of thing, in Ocarina of Time, what is your favorite race that inhabits Hyrule? Granted, we have yet to truly experience the Gerudos, but you guys know about them as Ganondorf is a Gerudo. I believe Zelda said that, if not, then I'm telling you guys. It's pretty common knowledge after about 12 years or so, so... You know, I'm just kind of curious as to what you guys think. Mine's a tie between the Hylians and the Zoras. I don't know why, I just think the Zoras are awesome. Oh, before I forget, you definitely want to stock up on some bombs because they are needed. They are kind of needed in this place. Anyway, so bomb open that little wall thing and open this door, and there's yet another Goron cell. You see, now, if I were feeding a bunch of Gorons to this huge-ass dragon, you know, I'm not gonna separate them. I'd, like, let them all, like, be chained up in one cell. probably right next to the boss room, actually. So that way Darunia could, or not Darunia, that way Volvagia could just basically pick him off. In fact, I don't really understand what Ganon is really trying to, like, achieve here. I mean, okay, maybe keeping their morality low because you don't know which Goron's been eaten, which one hasn't been. So, I guess maybe that, but, all in all, it's still a relatively weak foundation to a very, very good evil plan, but whatever. Alright, so if we go down here, we slide down, and there's a lava geyser. Now, what we have to do is we're actually going to have to ride that bad boy to the top, but there's no conceivable way to do it just yet. So what we're going to do is just take the hook shot. This is pretty much the only time that the hook shot works on, like, wiring. And go on top of here, and there are 2 keys just nestled. I don't know why, they're just kind of chilling there, but whatever. Alright, so just get the rupee reward. And what we want to do is just drop down tier, down, and grab, and let's push this block into that lava geyser. Because, you know, heaven knows it's gonna support our weight, it's gonna support the block's weight, and yeah. So what we want to do is just jump on top of it and just chill, you know. Ha! Yeah, guys, let's chill. Get it? Cause it's fire and it's not really chilling. I know you guys got it. Anyway, so there is a Goron here, but it doesn't look like we can help him, and it looks like the switch is on the other side. So tough luck there, buddy. All right. So what we want to do is climb up here, and these are These are torch slugs. When the fire on its back is extinguished, it will run away and destroy it before it relights. So these guys are pretty easy. You can just slash them once and just go nuts on them, and they pretty much just die. They're actually relatively docile. Usually they don't really attack, but regardless, we're the hero of time, and regardless of how sensitive or insensitive it may or may not be, we just want to kill them regardless. You know, it's part of the Monster Extermination Act that Princess Zelda and Link, I guess, enacted. So yeah. Okay, so let's push this block, or pull, I should say, this block into this little face until it makes a nice little clicking sound, knowing it's in place. And what we have to do is just jump right here and then climb up. So once we've climbed up, we know that there is a fireway passing through that. And no, we cannot go, unfortunately, we cannot go through the fire and flames. Ah, yes, the puns begin. What we want to do is just drop a bomb on that switch. You know, just drop a huge bomb, and we have to climb up. Unfortunately, this is pretty much the only way you can actually, like, get it, because if you know, hit it there and then try to jump across and all that, it's gonna run out of time. So, anyway, now that we've climbed up, let's go through this door. And this room is kind of irritating, to say the least. Basically, these boulders are magical boulders of doom and death and beyond, because they can randomly stop and go opposite directions, which I don't really get. But by the way, if you bomb that wall there, you can actually get a golden Skulltula, but I'm not getting Skulltulas, so yeah. Okay, so let's go. Ow, jerk. Let's go through here, and there is a door. So let's go through this door, and let's follow the end of the hallway, which leads us to yet another trapped Goron. Don't worry, guys, if you're wondering, hey, what'll happen to the Gorons? They can somehow make it out of here alive and everything. I have no doubt. I actually have no idea how they can, but, you know, we're not going to question it because we don't really care about the Gorons. Because, come on, Gorons are like, oh, jeez. Gorons are just, nobody loves them. Not even Gorons love Gorons. Ow. Why do you think they're all extinct in Wind Waker? Not because of Ganondorf, no, it's because of the Hylians. Oh, wow. Actually, that's not true to say. There are a couple Gorons in Wind Waker, but anyway, open that and get another small key, save another Goron. It's all in a day's work, you know. And now, if you guys remember, we actually came across a locked door on our way to going there, so what we want to do is just kind of open up that locked door. I believe it's over here. Yes, it is. And it's a very, very awkward camera angle, I will say that. Well, in any case, what we want to do is just take our time, because if we don't take our time, guess what happens? Yes, that's right. We appear way back in this lava room, and it's very, very, very annoying. So I highly suggest not falling. Ow. And so I'll meet you guys back in that room where we were at. Alrighty, so we are back. What we want to do right off the bat is just take out our bow and arrow and shoot that eye up there, because what happens when we do? Come on, let's get a steady aim here. Goddamn clunky controls. There we go. What happens is we open up that door. Hopefully I won't fall in, and whoa, that was a close one. Come on, Linky Poo. Did I just call you Linky Poo? Linky Poo, no homo. Okay. Okay. What we want to do is just head on through. There we go. Okay. And now, by going through that door, what happens is that when we open up this, come on, we get a dungeon map, which of course lets us see basically every map of the room, but we can't tell where we are on the map until we get a compass. Okay, whew, that was a close one. Alright, now what we want to do is just go through this, and now we're basically in that room, kind of to the left, outside the grating. Ow. Outside the grating of the dungeon map room. And now what happens when we get on the grating is, oh my god, the fire, it wants to take us, and you think this would be a bit more epic, but it really isn't. It's very, very, very easy to outrun. At least we're not being thrown through the fire and flames. Ha ha ha! I know, I know, guys. I know all of you guys that watching at home. Well, what else would you be watching? All you watching are like, are just can't stop laughing right now. I know. It tends to happen. I agree. All right. So what we want to do is just jump across and not fall down like I did before. All right, and just destroy you. And yeah, so there, let's see what Navi says. Link, I hear Goron voices down below. Okay, now, this is really funny, because you can actually, like, hey, hello? I think because I talked to her. Normally, if you don't talk to her, you can actually, like, hear, Navi just spaz out saying, hey, 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 listen! Alright, so before we go down there, actually what we want to do is just go platform jumping. Platforming. No, I'm not gonna go there. Hit the switch and we free a Goron all the way over there. So we now have to jump across all of these to get to said Goron, because we want our key, damn it. We want our key. Okay, so let's see, we have to get there, and let's see if we can't. There we go. And you run. Yes. Yes, you are in my mercy. Get over it. Okay. So now let's just jump across and let us open up this treasure chest, which is indeed a small key. Right. Now let's go back to where that hole in that platform thing was, and let's go down it so that we may free the Goron that's most definitely on that under there. Okay, so jump down here and let's jump, and oh, this probably wasn't the smartest move. Whatever. Alright, so let's head down this impending hallway and hit the switch, which actually opens up both. So now we have a nifty little teleporting, or not a teleporting thing, but we have a nifty little shortcut there. So it's all good, you know. Alright, so what we want to do now is just head on back up these metal gratings, I guess you could call them. Surprised me that we're not really burning ourselves. Well, then again, we have the red tunic. Although, I still don't really understand how the red tunic protects us. It's nothing short of, shut up, it's magic explanation. Alright. So, ow! No! Oh, you gotta be joking. That is an incredibly jerkish move. Talk about your average cockblock. Anyway, alright, so let's climb up this stupid metal grating. Hopefully we won't have a torch slug who's ready to Sparta us down here again. Alright, let's see. And come on, let's take care of you. Alright, there we go. So what we want to do is just jump across here. And let's go back the way we came. Now we have like two small keys. So what we're gonna do is now take the reverse, and oh my god, the same thing's happening, except now in reverse. It's such a big shocker, isn't it? What we want to do now is head on over here and just jump across and open up this small key, or this small lock. Ha! There you go. Alright, so let's head down this hallway, and let's see what's on the other side of the door. Okay. Alright, so this is a very interesting room. There is quite a bit in it, and let's see what Navi says about this. That's an awesome picture. You can see down from here. Isn't that the room where we saw Dormia? Why, yes. Yes, it is. Alright, taking care of you. Okay, so this room is very, very irritating, because, for reasons you guys are about to see, because, yeah, they're little fire walls that the game, that, like, only show up when you're getting really close to, like, something. Obviously, that's a dead end. Ow! No, don't push me, jerk. Okay. And, of course, that... Of course! How am I supposed to get across there? There we go. No. There I do not go. Okay. Now, let's see what happens if... Okay. Alright, and I guess we go through this door. Oh, right! So this is a fake door. Basically... Ow. Basically, you get rid of it by bombing it. Now, kind of a little extreme there, but whatever. Oh, jeez, get up! Okay, good. Yeah, I still don't understand how they can just, you know, go around freely, but whatever. Okay, and I could have sworn that we had to get to... Yeah, ow. We have to get to that door. I think I just got confused and I thought that was like the entrance door. No, when we go through this door, at the end is a treasure chest. What does this treasure chest have? Well, it has the compass. There we go. Okay. So now let's go back on out. Yeah, that makes total sense grammar-wise. Let's go on back out. Now, ow. Ow. I am so lucky I have a fairy. Otherwise, we'd be completely screwed. Alright. So, what we want to do is now head on over to the left side. And ignoring that. Okay. Let's see. And just, you know, obviously don't want to get engulfed by the fire. You see that little door there? That's our little target. And there we go. Okay. There we don't go. And... oh, crap. Alright, there we are. So, we can just... Yep, there we go. And we can just weave in and out. It's pretty irritating. Now, if we go in here, unfortunately, we can't help this Goron dude till much later. Alright. So, let's go through this door, which actually brings us to the other side of the C-shaped room we were just in. Now, the reason why we had to come here is... Oh, ow. Come on. There we go. Come on, drop a heart. Oh, dude. Okay. Now, the reason why we had to come here, wait for this to go down, is because we have to press this little butt. Ow. Yeah, we have to press this little butt, guys. Herp, derp. Okay. What we have to do is just head on this way and just basically go on straight. It's kind of, it can be a little irritating, but whatever. Okay, now let's destroy these pots so we don't die, and so we can nourish ourselves with both bombs and flowers and hearts. Except there are no flowers. You don't get flowers. Okay, so let's go through the door. No, this is a fake door. Bad fake doors. Bad. Okay, and now let's go through the real door. Alright. Okay, so here is our first little mini-boss dude. This is a flame dancer, which, you know, you just... No, crap. You have to run at him and basically just... Come on! No, dude! Basically, you run at him and... Yeah, just do a jump attack at him, and when he turns different colors, like, that's when you know he's basically dying. So, take him out, and let's get back here. Basically, it's not efficient to, like, chase after him. It's way more efficient to just basically cut him off. And I'll target him. Ow! Dude! Why did you come at me? And just use a hook shot. You can alternatively use bombs, but, I mean, like I said, it's not exactly the most efficient way. And obviously, just like that, just 3 jump shots, and we're good to go. Alright. So, what we want to do is go on top of this platform, because, lo and behold, it is actually an elevator. Yes, I know. It's amazing. Just go through this door, and let's see what's behind door number 1. Alrighty. So, this one's not too bad, actually. What we have to do is just climb up here. Come on, let's get up here. And as we see, there's yet another similar occurrence. So, just throw a bomb. I think down there? No, I might have thrown it, yeah. It needs to be more to the right. Okay, or I could just completely fail. Right. And I still didn't hit it. Ah, boy. This is a horrendous. This is a horrendous omen. And I need to take my time. How about that? There we go. Okay, that should be good. And there we go. Hit the bomb, hit the switch, etc., etc. Climb up this, and we are, once again, good to go. Alrighty. So, let's go down here, and there is, once again, yet another door. So, let's go through said door, and wow, interesting. Alright, so I think we're actually going to call it an episode here. So, I will see you guys next time on some more Let's Play Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time.